Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nicole here and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be doing a tier list. And if you don't know what a tier list is, then go watch all of the other videos on this godforsaken website of people doing tier lists on literally anything, any mundane thing. So what are we doing a tier list on? Well, as you can probably tell by the title, we're doing a tier list on costumes, but not just any costumes. We're doing a tier list on the
worst ones.
So before we get started, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all of the things there. It really helps me out. And let's get started. What we're gonna do is like S tier is gonna be like the very worst, and F tier is gonna be like not that bad because we're determining the best worst, like the worst, best, worst, top worst, not bratwurst. Top worst. So the first one we found is of an alien railing a dude. He's probing the guy, I guess you could say. What's really concerning is that there's also a little kid there, and I think that that's not as funny of a joke when you think of it that way, but we're gonna put that in B because that's pretty bad. Next one, we have, I like to call it Nebraska. It is corn. I am from a place that is near Nebraska, and this hits close to home. As you might know, we love our corn. This is kind of middle of the game. I feel like this is something that some frat bro at a party would wear because he thinks it's funny, but really, it's not that funny at all. So we're gonna put it in like C tier. It's very neutral. Like it could be funny, but it could easily not be funny at all. C for corn. Wow, you can't even see this one.
Oh, you stink!
And for that, I'm gonna put it in D. It's like kind of dumb. I'm not impressed. So far, they're not great. So now we have Sloth Mask. It is a sloth mask. It is a mask of a sloth. When I was looking this one up on Amazon, you know how they have those pictures of like what the costume or the thing that you're buying looks like? Well, I was going through those and there's just a bunch of pictures of like this little kid like living his life, reading books, hanging out with his parents, living his life, doing his thing, but as a sloth. When I saw this, I thought, wow, this is like a sloth person cult. There's like this community of sloth people just like going to the library, doing their homework, being sloth heads. I want to be a sloth head.
Hey Mom, can I be Sid from Ice Age?
No, we have Sid from Ice Age at home. Sid from Ice Age at home is a meme, get it?
I get it. It makes me laugh, but I get it.
I'm gonna put this in one and C again. I feel like this is kind of on the same playing ground as corn. It's like dumb, but not super horrible dumb. Good middle ground, I'd say. Next we have Cigarette Baby. Who dresses their kid up as a cigarette? Who does that? What parent says yes? You know what I want to dress up my child, my baby, my infant as for their first costume, their first Halloween ever? I want to dress them up as a cigarette so they can match my lifestyle. So we can all celebrate the fact that I can finally smoke a cigarette again after 9 months of not doing that. So what am I gonna rank this one? I'm gonna say A tier. It's like A tier bad. It's like A tier bad. I'm not gonna judge you for your life choices. I know I made some jokes, but I don't think that that's necessarily like the move. Next we have Little Siglet's friend, Trojan Condom Kid. I also hate this one. I think it also should go right there, right next to the Cigarette Baby. They're friends. They deserve each other. I don't think, and I could be wrong again, and I don't judge anybody's lives or choices or whatever, but does this kid know what a Trojan condom is, or did his parents think that it's a funny joke to say, oh, haha, you came from a broken one of these, so we're just gonna dress you up as one? So it deserves A tier bad. It's bad. We're moving on. And next we have a werewolf that looks like the textbook image of muscles that you would find in a science book, but the werewolf version. So we're gonna put that in B. B for werewolf.
Yeah.
Next, I absolutely despise this. I don't think it's even really a Halloween costume per se, but it showed up when I looked it up. It's a face mask, but of like a runny nose. And it's just so gross. It's just so gross. If I saw someone in this society that we're living in right now in 2020 wearing this mask, I would run away. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. S tier. Boom. Okay, so now I found the dad to the cigarette baby. And just before I even start talking about that, that one also goes in A tier because they're a family. They belong together. Why are you a cigarette? Are the cigarette costumes made to be like cigarette dad, cigarette baby, weed mom? I don't know.
It's a thing, and I don't like the thing, but here we are judging the thing, and we're gonna continue on with these awful things.
Next, we have a shower. Just a full-on dude in a shower costume. The whole shebang. Where do you think we should put this, Eric? I don't know.
What did you say werewolf was for? B? B
Yeah.
for werewolf? B for weatherman.
B for weatherman.
B for weatherman.
And next we have one from Doll's Kill. Where do I begin? It's Bob Ross, but sexy. While I don't want to think about sexy Bob Ross, I have more concerns about this costume. Like, for one, it's a leotard of a sweater with booty shorts. Why not just wear a sweater with booty shorts? But separate belt to hold up your leotard.
It's not cute.
Okay, but really it's not, but it is. But it's getting really hard to try and decide where to put these things because they're all bad to me. But is it the worst? No. Is it not that bad? No. I guess I'm putting it in D. I'm putting it in D. I'm putting it in D because it's not that bad, but it's not good either. It's just bleh. It's just bleh. It's that emoji. The bleh. Yeah. Speaking of emojis, you can be an emoji. This one was titled Disguise. If you want to hide and disguise from your ex, you can dress up as this emoji. Nobody will recognize you. Oh, that's not Chad. That's a much happier version of Chad. I wonder where Chad is. Okay, but it's really not like horrendous. So I'm gonna put it in E. I'm putting it in E because it's stupid, but it's harmless. No one's getting hurt. I mean, you could say the same about corn, but I stand by my decision. Next, we have Gru. This I don't think you can actually buy anywhere. I found this off of Reddit, but I thought it needed to be in here because holy moly, Bogoli, he is staring into your soul-ly. Just look at those eyes. They are just staring right in there. It's really scary. I don't like it. But also it's really not hurt. Well, it's kind of hurting me. I'm offended. But okay, it's going in C. It's going in C. Next to the weird sloth mask. Cause masks are weird. Speaking of masks, I really liked this one. It's a duck mask, crab claws, and Crocs. The trifecta. This one is the perfect costume, if you ask me, because that's hilarious. I saw these next to each other and I could not stop laughing. Because you have Crocs, like a crocodile, a duck, and a crab, and I think The 3 of those together is the perfect costume. So for that, I'm putting it in F tier because I want to be this for Halloween. What do you call it? And for our last and final one, we have, and I quote, Happy Cactus. It is, in fact, a very happy phallic cactus. You know you want to roll up to the Halloween party looking like a happy cactus. We are going to put that one, I think it deserves to be an S tier. I do. As a plant lover, I really think it is the best of them all in a way. I hate it. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's stupid, so it's gonna go in S tier. So that is my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you found any bad costumes too for this year or any good ones. I don't know, put them in the comments. I wanna hear about them. Be sure to subscribe and like this and comment if you enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy it, let me know what you thought. I wanna hear it. So I will see you next time.